12th of September 2021, and finally the 40th running of the Great North Run is going to happen. It was cancelled last year because of COVID, and today I'm the team leader for the 6th water station, which is at mile 12. So we're all set up. We arrived early, just after 7 o'clock. We've got people from the Sea Cadets, we've got the guides, we've got various volunteers, and of course myself and some of my associates from Elsick Harriers. We've got a few people from Newcastle Front Runners in the crew as well, so we're the runners. So we're just waiting for the first lot to come through. In about 20-25 minutes we'll start seeing the wheelchair contestants, and then the elite runners, and then the first wave and the masses after that. We've got 41,000 bottles of water to hand out. I don't know if we'll give them all out, probably not, but let's see how the day goes. I'm standing here with the Elsick Harriers contingent. They're all very busy. We've got the first person in a wheelchair coming through now. We've been waiting for ages, and here he comes. So after ages of waiting, the elite women are coming through now. Who's going to be in the lead?
Come on, Ailish, fantastic fun! Come on, Charlotte! Come on! You're doing well!
Andrew.
Hello.
You gave out the first sponge.
I did.
You're not useless.
Not today.
You've got a purpose. How do you
I've
feel?
actually got a purpose. Well, actually,
Was that very exciting?
it was exciting. Stephen's filled twice. I've done it twice. I've done it once. First time.
Well done, boys! Smash it!
We've seen plenty of the elite women come through now. Really nice to see Ali Dixon go through before. Unfortunately, I missed her on camera. And we're expecting the elite men through any moment. So that's going to be exciting. Looking forward to seeing where Lewis Little comes in. It'll be nice to see how Mark Scott gets on today as well.
Come on, Callum! Nice one, well done! Come on, Conrad! Nice one! Come on, Lewis, good work! Keep it going! Come on! Luke, come on, Luke! Nice one, keep it going!
Did you see that? I just missed the red arrows. Never mind. Maybe next year.
Come on, Rich, doing well. Nice one. Come on, Mark. Well done.
It's a lot busier now. We've got the bulk of the runners beginning to come through now. Still the first pack. Wave 1, it's going very nicely. We've seen a good number of the Elsa carriers go through already, so that's really exciting. It's been fantastic so far, really enjoying it.
Come on, doing well.
It was 1981 when the first Great North Run was held. That's 40 years ago, well 41. This is the 40th running because obviously we missed it last year. The first event and the second were won by Mike McLeod of Elsa Carriers. We've got a fantastic heritage in this race. As you've already seen, lots of Elsa Carriers running in this. There are more to come.
It's her first race, Great North Run, supporting Elsa Carriers. Thank you! Woo!
Thank you so much for that. I'm so thirsty. Doing well. Not far to go now. Big place.
1 mile. Tell you what, volunteers have been amazing today, like, absolutely amazing. Thank you every one of them.
Well done, mate. Well done. Well done, Katie. Well done, everyone. Mark. Well done, boys. It's over a mile then. Well done, David, mate. Well done.
Always into the part where we see lots of different colourful characters dressed in all sorts of regalia. It's not just a hard, fast, elite run, the Great North Run. It may be the biggest run in the world, but that's why it's the most fun. And you can see everyone thoroughly enjoying themselves. All the volunteers have said they've had a great time as well. It's not just people who like to run this race either. Look at this fellow. How's it going?
Going all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Getting plenty of help?
Oh yeah. Last 2 miles, I did my trainer. Yeah, she's a fast dog.
Yeah, I can see that. I wish I could run it like that, actually.
Yeah, so good I.
Yeah? A nice one. Not far
Cheers.
to go.
That's all right.
Fantastic effort! Go Emma!
So, is this your first time volunteering?
It
Yeah.
is indeed. Well
Yeah.
done, Dean. Keep
And
it going.
have you run this before?
I've run it a few times. I have, yeah.
And how different is it doing this?
It's fun still, but in a different way.
Yeah.
I'd rather be running it, if I'm honest with you. Well done, Katie.
Nice to be helping out though.
It is, yeah. At least I'm part of the atmosphere, so I can still enjoy it a little bit.
Great. And running it next year?
I'll run it next year if I can get in, yeah. Well done, Nigel, mate.
Fantastic.
Keep it going.
Thanks, Stephen.
Thanks very much, Simon.
Hey, Scooby, how are you doing?
I'm doing alright, yeah.
How have you found the course?
Different, a lot hillier than last time.
Really, yeah.
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 It's quite warm today.
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
good, been very
Okay,
good. Very
good.
good, yeah.
Well done.
Enjoyed it, thank
nice
you.
to see you.
Thank you.
So, Andy,
Hello.
how many times have you run the Great North Run?
It would have been 8. This would have been my 19th, but decided just to give it up for 1 year, volunteer
Yeah.
and try out.
And how have you found it volunteering instead?
Well, next year I'm definitely doing it because it's easier.
It's quite hard work, isn't it?
It's very hard work.
Yeah,
It's,
an early start.
it's really sad. It's making sure things run smoothly and stuff. So, but it's been enjoyable.
Yeah, really nice to get a different perspective on the race, though, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like seeing all the
elites coming through, very
elites
exciting.
coming through, just how fast they run,
Yeah.
focusing a little bit on their technique and looking and seeing what they're doing, trying to pick some tips up.
Yeah, and what about
Hello,
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm alright.
and how about seeing some of the club members coming through? How did that make you feel?
Made me feel very proud, especially when I see Lewis and Luke come through really quick.
Yeah.
It's like kind of,
Yeah.
wow. It's
Yeah.
like, So
Yeah.
that's what I'm focused on next year now.
Yeah, but isn't it great when you see the people who are the not so fast runners, who it's a real triumph for them just finishing. It's great seeing them entering into these things, and that's
It's great seeing them, the likes of Jane, who I think ran just over 2 hours.
2:05. Yeah.
It was done absolutely amazing this year, and to just see like how much she's improved.
Well, her
It's just been
ambition,
phenomenal.
her ambition was to do a 2:15 half marathon.
Yeah.
So she smashed that.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the beauties, isn't it, of joining a club like Elsa Carriers?
Well, you get people like helping you along. We help, like even just people saying, kind of well done in training and keep it going, and that encouragement.
Yeah.
I think that helps every single bit tick away. And I think that's whether you're Lewis and Luke who are doing 1 hour 15 or somebody doing 3 hours. It doesn't matter. We're all trying our best. We're all just there to improve. It's personal gains and personal improvement. And
Okay, so let's think about next year. You and I are going to do a bit of work together. What's your ambition for next year, time-wise?
Time-wise, 1:15.
1:15.
Yeah, 75 minutes
Yeah.
for next year. So that's doable.
Okay.
I'm after you, Lewis. I'm after you.
Yeah, well, I'll be after probably 90 minutes, but I reckon I could have done that today.
I reckon so.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah,
It's, but nah, let's look forward to next year.
Yeah.
Let's train hard. Let's have a good year.
Fantastic.
And let's get the club moving again.
Yeah, okay, one more question. Elsa Carriers has a fantastic history in this race. How have the previous members, the older members, those who've done it over the last 40 years, how have they inspired you?
Well, you've only got to look at the likes of Harry, Martin. You look at some of their times and you just think, wow. And they didn't have the Alpha Flies, the Next Percent. They didn't have the posh shoes, the posh equipment.
Yeah.
And you just think, wow, it's phenomenal. And that does inspire me. It's when you look at who you listen to and you kind of, and people keep putting on the website and the Facebook page, oh look, these are kind of Martin Connolly doing a 33-minute 10k, and you just think, wow.
Amazing, amazing.
It's like, yeah, but like those are what we should be doing.
Do you not think when we look at that, we're kind of standing on the shoulders of giants and they help push us younger generation?
They help push us.
Not that we're younger anymore. But
They help push us, but I think it's what we want is to use them as inspiration as to what can be achieved. More looking at the juniors.
yeah,
More looking at those juniors, the 12, 13, 14, 15 year olds, and saying, look, that's what they did at your age. They worked hard. So actually when they got to 19, 20, 21, that's the times they were running.
Yeah.
So actually we want our juniors to look at the likes of Martin, Harry, Lewis, who's only 20 year old,
Yeah.
kind of look at them and go, wow, if I work hard, if I keep improving and at a decent rate,
yeah,
that's what I can aspire to.
yeah, yeah,
And then they can look at us older people
yeah.
and kind of and think, if we really try hard, when we get to 40 odd,
Yeah.
we can do what they can.
Or 50 odd,
It's-
and keep
yeah.
it going.
And I've been told, stop looking at the younger guys and looking at what they're achieving because I'm 44. And I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, I'll still look at Lewis and I'll think, how close can I get to you?
Do you know what? I think the same. Obviously, I'm 57 and I'm still pushing to get those times.
Yeah, you've got to. Like,
Yeah.
we've always got something to aspire to.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, what's the point?
I mean, I think it's one of the beauties of a club like Elsick there's something for everyone. Whether you're a beginner in your 50s, as I was. I mean, what was I? 50 when I started. I've achieved way beyond my wildest dreams.
That's it.
And if I can do it, other people can. I think yourself, you're one of the people I sort of chase, I suppose.
But you know what? We all do with this. Like, it's probably with a smile on our face. We all help each other enjoy
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And that's the main thing. Like, if I got to the stage where I wasn't enjoying it, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But actually, our club members, the training, the little bit of banter amongst us, the little rivalries,
Yeah.
they help us enjoy it more.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it. That's
Yeah.
what I really love about it. It's
Okay,
like,
fantastic.
we all help each other, but we all actually keep each other grounded and help each other. We're not going to be more thorough.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to be.
Well, some of our members have that potential.
Some of us could be,
Yeah.
but the majority of us are here to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And we've not got to move away from that.
Yeah. Well, you can be elite in your own age group.
Yeah.
Can't you? So yeah, that's good.
You can be leading your own mind.
Yeah,
It just
that's all you need
depends
to
how
do.
you think.
I always say to people that every time you cross the finish line, no matter what time it is, it's a personal triumph.
Yeah.
And you can only ever run your own race.
You can only do your best.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
so as long as you do your best,
Yeah.
you can be proud.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, brilliant. Well, thank you,
Cool.
Andy.
Cheers, Simon.
Okay, we're into the tail walkers now, and look, here are a couple of dogs coming along. For some people, completing the Great North Run is just something on their bucket list. And it doesn't matter that they run it to begin with and then walk it for a little while. It's a personal triumph for each of them as they cross the finish line. Here are quite a few of them walking up this hill. Not always the easiest thing to do, something like this, but always worth it. How are you doing, guys? Well done. It's not the easiest thing to do that distance, is it? Well done, you haven't got far to go.
Especially
Well done.
not having to come this way back as well.
Thank you.